Hello, Minecrafters, and welcome back. Wait, there's more of you out there. What happened? I got my little friend up here, and yeah, I know what happened. So, as some of you may know, and as a matter of fact, according to the numbers I've been running, I have a feeling the majority of you may know. Yesterday there was released a video by Direwolf and myself from two different perspectives. I had the opportunity to co-op one of Direwolf 20's episodes, and it was basically from a raffle done to raise money for Kids Play charity. I was lucky enough to win that and was able to co-op with Direwolf. And the interesting thing was, as the things that I've played in modded Minecraft, between playing Monster and playing the Direwolf 20 1.7 now, I got put on Botany. Well, Botania. Plants. I've never done anything with plants other than mow the yard at home. So I really didn't know a whole lot about what I was doing, which actually made me feel right at home. But anyways, so there have been a lot of comments on, that they liked what I did, didn't like what I did, don't like a second person on his video, want me to come back, a lot of different things. But one of the things that I saw was people asking me to do Botania. And so, I had told Direwolf that I was planning on it. It was on the list to learn, so I think I'm going to take a swing at it. But I had to go out and find me a little Direwolf hat to wear today, just as a thank you to him for being open to do charities and to open his world up to other people, to give incentive to give to charities and to help charities out. And for that, I really appreciate what you do, Direwolf. So, with no more ado, on we go. I guess I can put the wrench up now. I just thought it kind of looked cool to match the little fella up there. And it's not a baseball cap, so no need for that. Alright, so I really don't know a lot about Botania. I know I've got to make a book. And the book is made. You got to make a book. Oh, then I need... I think I can spare a sapling here. Should be, from what I understand, pretty much any sapling. And there we go. The book. And I know... Well, let me go where I'm a little more familiar. And I learned how to spell it without using Google. Okay, I know that the petal apothecary is one of the things that you need to get first. I'm also going to need to make a pure daisy, which is done with 4 white petals. I'm going to have to make living rock, which I'm going to have to find in the book because the NEI doesn't show all of the recipes. And I know I've got to make a mana pool, but in order to make a mana pool, I've got to make a diluted mana pool, which means I have to make this, which means I need the living rock. And so apparently I have to fill this with mana and then make another one to drop into it to convert it into a regular mana pool, because from what I've seen, this one doesn't really hold enough to do a whole lot. So this is going to be slow. It might even be painful for you listening, for me trying to do it, probably all of us. But anyways, we're going to make a go at this. So I will show you this. Oh, I got to change into my little blaze here. Now, while some people think it's cheating to use morph to fly, things like that, you know what? The way I look at it, it's a mechanic in the game. If they didn't want you to use it, they wouldn't have put it in. It might be a little OP, but I don't think it's cheating if it's part of the game. But anyways, this is where I'm going to be doing my Botania. No, it doesn't have a dirt floor like a greenhouse would. And no, it's not really a copy of what Direwolf did. This is actually, well, it's a little styled up from what I normally do. So I'm not a 9x9 person. I like the 9x9s. I think they're great as far as physics and things like that. They are very user friendly to make, but mine are chunk houses. If I can get it to load. Yep. And what I do is I'll pick a corner to start, and I will start on the chunk corner. And used to, I would keep inside of the chunk. The problem with that is a chunk is 16 by 16. Well, if you make a 16 by 16, that would be 14 by 14 on the inside. The problem with that is when you get to the center of the room would be 4 blocks instead of 1, because you would be dividing an even number. So the way I do mine, and it actually works out pretty well, is on the back corner, I will start inside the chunk and go both ways. And then over here, I'll go over 1. And over here, I'll go over 1. And this one, as you can see, it runs along the chunk and then steps over 1. And you can actually do this for the entire grid. But what that does is it gives you, if I can fly, a center point. So, and I'm not real big fan on the torches on the floor either. What I'm doing is I am actually waiting for, and it might be in by now, I haven't really tried it, but I'm waiting for the micro blocks to work with chisel, because the way I usually do my floors is I'll do them too thick. And so, well, I'm not going to get into that right now. I said I was going to do Botania, and so that's what I'm going to start on. So first of all, why don't I get something I can actually work with out here? And that right there, I actually had that over here and had my wheat farm and all that, so I could build up a stock of wheat and cook it down into bread and have it for whenever I start doing my cows. I didn't really like where it was at because it ended up in the middle over there, so I moved it over, and I think I'm gonna wait until I can get the planter, because I was planting it manually and just using the harvester to harvest it, and then I'd go pick up the seeds, plant it manually, and turned into like Farmtown from Facebook. Ended up not planting my crops, and then I had an empty field, and that's a whole bad story. But anyways, all right, first of all, gonna make a chest, upgrade it to iron, upgrade that to the gold that I apparently, well, I'll use that stack. And let's see, I think that's like that. Yep. I wonder how much more do I need for that one? Oh, that's just glass around it. Make it look a little fancified. Alright, so now let's see, I thought I had, well, I got stuff over here to do it. Do I want legs? No legs. I'll leave legs on it for now. And we're going to get dark. Take a quick nap, make it day, and we'll start off the new day with flowers. I joke around about it, but there are some pretty cool stuff you can do with this. One of the things I'm going to want to do is, if I'm not mistaken, there's a magnet. One of the things I hate about mining is to be in the nether, way up at the roof, trying to get, you know, whatever. Be it the crystal or cobalt or whatever. Dig it, drop it, it goes all the way down, lands in the lava. And that last piece you've been looking for the past 20 minutes gets fried. And you're going looking for it again. So, but anyways, as I digress, and I do digress, I apologize now. Okay, so I'm not real familiar with this book. There's the pure daisy. I'm gonna need to make one of them little things too. And that, if I click on shift click. Aha. Well, ain't you handy. 2 slabs, 4 cobblestone. All right. Doo-doo-doo. I like the blaze because he's got full hit points and can fit through a door. The bad thing about some of the things that can fly, like the bat, only has 3 arcs. There's a wasp, which is pretty cool because he's only 1 tall and you can get in tight places, but he won't go through a door. So, anyways, I was looking for the cobblestone. And let's see, I need the slabs. What else? +4. And I'll just grab us some. And let's see, I'm gonna need, what, a petal? Yep. Doo-doo-doo. What do I get the most of? Oh, I did clean up the yard a little bit and grabbed up a bunch of petals. Felt like I was weeding the yard. Da-da-da! Petal apothecary. I feel like I've accomplished something and I'm not real sure what to do next. Okay, so I'm going to need white petals to make that. And a bucket. Who stole my bucket? I've got a mess. Okay. I can get water on the way down. As long as I don't miss and fry my little blaze butt. Okay. Petal apothecary. I will place you. How do I want to place this? How would that look? Yeah, I kind of like that. Be easier to throw stuff in. I will probably automate the water later. But for now, I'll put me a little water source over there. I guess I need to find out if I can use aqueous on this and just pipe it in. But anyways, I'll figure that out later. Okay, so now I want to take these. Okay. I guess I didn't need that many. Oh, it's alright. And throw 1, 2, 3, 4. And first time I was looking at this, I didn't know you had to throw the seed in to actually make it work. And there's our pure daisy. And I need need some dirt. Yeah, I may as well be an overachiever and get a few. Let's see. If I put my mana production over in here, that'll give me room. There you are. Ta-da! I shall name you Duke. I will have my own little Daisy Duke. Okay. Back to the book. Now what am I supposed to do? Mana manipulation. No. I guess I should have learned how to use the book, huh? Well, I've already decided it's not in the NEI. Okay. Fire purify any wood. Okay, so that looks like it's stone and logs. So let me go grab some stone, some logs. Where'd my chest go? Go ahead and get that placed over here. Throw in my bucket. And I'll be right back after I grab a few items. Alright, and I am back. And I wasn't really sure, I was pretty sure this is what I needed for this. As far as stone. Wasn't sure if it mattered what kind of... if it mattered what kind of logs I used. So, got a couple of different things here. Just to see what'll work. Okay. Looks like I got some neat little effects going on. And if I'm not mistaken, I need 5 of the living stone. Let's see. I'm going to try and make sure that I know the book a little better. Botania, mystical flower, pure daisy, runic altar. Oh, I remember seeing one of those at Tyre's video. Had the little squares dancing around. It's really cool looking. Terra steel. Wand of the forest. Okay, just... Oh, hello. Sweet. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what kind you use. That's cool. Of course I don't have an axe. Well, according to NEI up there, I can harvest it this way, so this way I shall do it. Now, eventually, I'm going to want to automate placing this, I would think. That way I can build up a stock of it. Okay. And that should do that for now. Alright. living twig, which is 2 living wood. Is that right? Yep. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. I've got a private server that I play around on and I stream from and things like that. And I was just kind of looking in the book, and I thought this was going to be the back button because, well, you know, you go in and on a web page, you got a back button. I never read stuff, so I just clicked it and it did that. Well, one of the other guys on the server responded. So apparently you can send links through chat with that, which I think is actually kind of cool. Because, you know, if you're talking to somebody on the server or whatever and trying to explain something, you can throw them a link to it. Alright, so I got that. So I want to make this. And, okay, that's going to be that production. And so I guess I want you about there. Let's see. Now I'm going to want to do one of those flowers like what Dyer had. If I can find it. For some strange reason, I have a feeling the secret to this book is knowing what you're doing. Petal Apothecary. Okay. Yeah, I'm not one for slowing down to read a whole bunch of stuff very often. Wand of the Forest. I don't know if I need that. Terra Steel. Hey, that sounds like something I can make stuff out of. Cool. Functional flora, generating flora. Endoflame. Well, that's something I'm going to want. Okay, so I need a mystical red, a mystical brown, and a mystical light gray. Why don't I just do this? I'll just go ahead and pluck all the petals off of everything I've found so far. That way, if I'm short on something, I'll know what I need to go find. I wonder if there's a petal plucker you can get. Just drop it in one side and it comes out petals on the other side. Now the whole time I'm doing this, I want to say, she loves me not. She loves me. She must be crazy. Okay. Okay, that one's different. I gotta drop, yeah, I gotta drop that in there. Okay, so, uh-oh. Okay. That's what I gotta have. Squirting lag. Oh yeah, that just, oh. Okay. Day blue maybe? Yellow, yellow, orange, and light blue. Okay, so yellow, yellow, orange, light blue, and seeds. Alright, so take that, put it up out of the way. Move those down there. I need water. I guess I gotta refill that every time. Okay, like I said, folks, I apologize. This is gonna be slow and painful for me. Y'all can just change the channel or do whatever. Sit there and enjoy laughing at me. That's what I'm doing on the inside. Yellow, yellow, orange, light blue, seed. Ta-da! Yellow, yellow, orange, light blue, seed. We'll do that one more time. Yellow, yellow, orange, blue, seed. That's 3. I can't have an odd number. Okay, so I want to move that, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, where'd you go? Put that there. And my dirt. There and there. Do the same here. All right, so I've got room for one more if I want to make another one. Guess I can do that. Because Darwolf did say them things were really slow. Need to get my seeds ready. Okay. One more time. Yellow, yellow, orange, light blue, seed. Sounds like bacon frying when it does that. And seed. Okay. Now where's my little wandy thing? Does it? Okay. I guess I'm going to have more of a wand than that. So that means I need the living wood. Let's see. So all right, let that cook up a minute. Okay, now that. All right, I know it looks something like that. It's a spreader. Mount a distributor. Mana spreader. Redstone mana spreader. Gold ingot. Why does it have to be a gold ingot? Really? Got a gold down here. Alright, tell you what, give me a minute. I'm gonna double check down the line a couple of things, see what all I'm gonna need. Hopefully I'll come back a little more prepared, and we'll go from there. So hold on tight. Alright, and we're heading back over here. And one thing I wanted to do real quick is I'm getting kind of tired of hitting the door, go in and out every time. Actually, I think I want to go ahead and I'll change back over to that. 2, get rid of some of these petals. But I want to put down something that will open the door for me. And, but I also, just in case I get any, critters and stuff like that in, I don't want them to be able to trip it either. So I'm going to use the carpenter's pressure plate. And I really like these. They're kind of cool. Just place it down there, and let's see. Yeah, I've got my chisel and rogue leaf. Alright, take that. Put 4 in there. Now I'll use the borderless glass. And some glass works on these, some don't. But, I mean, that's about as blended in as you can get. But the cool thing about them is you can take the hammer, and I think it's left click. Okay, that makes it inverted. Is it right click? There we go. Right click. And now it'll only activate for monsters, only for animals, all entities, or only for players. And so what you want to do is set that for only activate for players. So when I walk up, it'll open. And we'll do the same thing on the inside here. Put one there, one there. And there we go. So now I don't have to worry about stopping, opening the door, closing the door. It'll do all that on its own. And I forgot to get my axe. Daggone it. You know what? I'll do a quick fix. Take you, turn you back into cobble. Take you. Axe. Because if you watch some other videos, every once in a while I'll make a pickaxe instead of a regular axe, especially when it's gold. But hey, everybody can't be perfect. I just don't have a dirt named after me yet. Alright, and grab some more logs. Or I guess the rubber ones will work. I'll just do 4 for now. And throw that there. And so I need 4 more. Alright, and what I want to do is I need 3 of these, I think. I think that's right. And I'll go purple. Yeah, well, I don't guess it really matters. Purple and black, why not? Dun dun dun. I have a new toy. Hey, cool. They're full. Alright, I gotta get moving here because I am already a little over my time. I prefer not to run over time, but it happens. Alright, so I want more living wood. I need 1 more living wood, and that should hit in just a second. What do I have the most of? You. So I'll put you there. Then I'll turn around because this is getting ready to go. I only needed 1 more, I hope. Ta-da! Alright, so that's going to go about there. But I want to go ahead and place this first because I'm not sure if it auto-aims. So I'm going to place it there. I want to leave a space. I'll go there. I think that's right. Yep. Ta-da! All right. Well, we have the beginnings of Botania. Unknown status. Accepting. I have my first mana. Kind of looks like water. That's right, folks. You get to see it here. My first incarnation of mana. Mystical flowers. Alright, where was it? Not there. Oh, right. Let's see. Generating flora. Endoflame. Alright. A red and a brown. I don't know how much mana you need for that. But we're going to see. I apparently don't have enough mana yet. So I guess this is going to wrap it up for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Oh. It would appear rubber wood is not going to work. Okay. So no to that. I'll take that out of the chest and bring something else down. So anyways, I really appreciate everyone who came over from Direwolf and gave me a shot. I hope you liked the video. Hope it wasn't too painful for you, and hope I didn't run it over too long. I forgot to set my timer up, so I'm kind of guessing, but I know I'm a little over. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that hope you learned something, or at least was a little entertaining. Do I have enough now? No, dang it. Okay, but anyways, I hope y'all take care. Have a good one, and God bless.